Good afternoon. This is Marta Omahel speaking. I'm connecting from Florida, from my home. And today I would like to share a story about the company I am working with for over 10 years now, and how the company completely changed my life. So if you have a minute or a few minutes, please stick with me because it might be very interesting. Usually I am here speaking Polish because Polish is my first language, but today, since we celebrate 45 years of 45 years birthday of Forever Living, the company I am affiliated with, today I decided I'm gonna just say a few words in English. So 45 years ago, there was a guy named Rex Mann who came up with an idea of opening a business, where a very successful guy, by the way. He was in real estate in Chicago, Oak Brook, by the way. And he came up with an idea, not only that he can make money, but he wanted an idea so other people can have better lifestyle, can have more income, and they can grow as a person. And he came up with the company called Forever Living Products. It was named differently many years back, and it started in the garage, like many successful businesses start, right? You have an idea, basically you don't know how and where this will take you. He had so many people who were laughing at him, laughing at his idea, but he decided he's gonna build a business in network marketing profession where people can actually work towards their success in the future. And he needed a product, and he decided the product he's gonna be promoting, selling, it's gonna be aloe vera. And believe me, many years ago, 45 exactly years ago, aloe vera wasn't really popular in the United States. And the idea, the owner is from United States. He was born, he was American. He passed away a few years ago, like 2.5 years ago or so. And we really miss him. I was honored to meet him several times personally, and that's why I want to share with you his idea, his vision, and how it is actually going through forever right now. So 45 years ago, many people were kind of laughing, joking around his idea of selling aloe vera. They were asking, "You gonna sell what? You gonna sell what?" And he was a successful business person. And he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna sell aloe vera. And people, by using the products, they're gonna gain health. And people, by sharing these products, they're gonna gain amazing lifestyle." And he was brave enough, I would say, to move forward with this idea. Started in a garage, then they expanded. They started only with few products, then they added few more. They had a lot of challenges on the way, where the plantations were first in states in Texas and Arizona. And of course, you need plantations to have aloe vera plant, right? You need to have basically a garden. So the plantations were in states, but sometimes in states we get some cold weather. It was one day it was so cold that the whole aloe vera plantations, the money they invested in this business, all aloe vera plantations were frozen. They lost everything, every single aloe. Look at this. And sometimes we think that we start the business and we pay just a little bit amount as startup to try the products, right? And we might see that as a some kind of problem to overcome. And the company of Forever Living Products, they had way bigger problems, way bigger challenges on the way to grow, to even provide aloe vera to other people, to people around the globe who were waiting for their aloe vera drinks. So they decided, the company decided to find a place on earth where there is the best what is it called in English? The dirt, where the dirt is amazing. Help me with the word in English. Ziemia, it's in Polish. Earth, right? The dirt, where the dirt is the soil. Oh, that's the word. Where the soil is rich enough, so the aloe vera can, grow, amazing. And plus where the weather is always good, so they won't hit any very cold weather, so they won't lose aloe again, basically. And now our biggest plantations are in Dominican Republic, the biggest. We also have little plantations in Arizona, US, and in Texas, US, but the biggest plantations are in Dominican Republic, because what happened before with aloe vera plantations. So I was able to meet Rex Mann since I started building my business 10 years ago, and Rex was still around FBOs, so people who are working with the company, who are sharing the products. And when people join network marketing company, we don't often think about who is the person behind the company, who is the CEO, who invented, who's there. And now, since I am with the company for 10 years, I see how important that is. But at first, I didn't pay attention as much to that. So it's so important when you are starting to work, when you are working with under umbrella of some company, for example, in network marketing profession. It's so important that you know who's the CEO, what values the person is passing on. Is this a good person? So I'm so lucky because Rex Mann, he was amazing. And why do I say it? Not only that he was helping so many people, not only by sharing the business idea, but he was actually helping a lot of people in needs. He supported so many places around the globe, in Africa, in different places, when he was providing money, or he was helping build some water in Africa, to provide water in Africa. So he was helping. He loved wild animals. He was supporting and paying so much money to for animals to be still alive in Africa, and so on and on and on. And where am I heading with it? It's important who's behind the company you are representing. We are very lucky in Forever Living Products that we have Rex Mann, now we have Greg Mann, and now we have Aiden O'Hare, who's helping, who's our president. And we still, even Rex passed away a few years ago, we still have amazing people who are leading our company. It's crucial to have people who have a big heart. It's crucial. Hold on, it's not that easy to share. It's important to have great leaders, to have people who really care. and who hold on. I'll try to finish. Who really care about people. That's what it is. When you have a leader who really cares about other people, then the company will grow huge. When you have a leader who only cares about the money, I don't wish any success there. And in Forever Living, we have leaders who really care about other people. So when I was around Rex Mann several times, what I noticed is he was so successful. You know, he was always around people who are representing the company. He hugged everyone. He greet people in their own languages. Like he knew how to say dzień dobry in Polish, and he always give us so much warmth that you could feel that you are the most important person around him. What else? Hold on. And what else I want to tell you? So this is Rex Mann, and this is our company, and we are still growing. And even Rex passed away, we have this power now to show other people, to show you what this company is representing, that we really care about other people, and we are so strong and growing more. I didn't think I'm gonna be so emotional. That wasn't planned. Okay. And now, me in Forever Living, I am proudly representing the company. My story is so so weird, but 12 years ago, a friend of mine introduced me to the products. The products help us with skin condition, and the products help us with boosting our immune system. My kids used to be sick all the time, and since we started using the products, the immune system got much better. So I gained the belief in the product. Then I started recommending the products to others, and since that, my belief grew even more because other people were thanking me for sharing the products with them. So I'm like, wow, amazing that I can share these products. But I didn't come up with an idea of building a business here somehow. I was busy. I was a cleaning lady. I was cleaning houses here in Chicago and barely making from paycheck to another paycheck, to be honest. It was tough. It was really tough financially. And I didn't have any perspectives for a better future, to be honest, living in States. And I had 2 little kids, husband, working, supporting us, basically. And it was tough. It was tough. And thank God that my sponsor, Kazimiera Harabash, thank you, for introducing me to the business side of it. So one day she's like, Marta, you are using these products, you are consuming them, you like these products, why don't you start building the business with us? And I was like, what do I need to do? Teach me and I will do it. So I was so open for opportunities. It's just the question was never popped, and I never thought somehow of asking. You know, I was busy with my cleaning job, and it never somehow came to my mind to ask. So I started building this business 10 years ago, and not knowing anything. I barely spoke English, to be honest, and I didn't have confidence. I didn't believe in myself, but I had big dreams of quitting that cleaning job. That was my biggest goal. I was working my butt off on the cleaning, and in this cleaning industry, I would say. I was working hard, And I was so open to quit that job one day. I just didn't know how. So what happened? Was I started building Forever. And in the meantime, I finished my pharmacy technician school. And I was able to find a job, maybe better job, more stable job. Not really if I think about it now, but that's what I thought back then. And I never decided to find it, to hire myself as pharmacy technician, because I already started seeing profits from Forever Living job or business, I would say. So I decided, no, I'm staying home. I'm gonna raise my kids. I have 2 little kids at home. They were 1 and 4 back then. Time flies. I know I have teenagers now at home. And I started slowly building this business, started seeing profits, and decided I'm gonna watch my kids and spend my time with them. I don't need to send them to preschool, not preschool, that was before preschool. I don't need to send them to daycare anymore. They're gonna be with mom. This is the best thing what I've done. And decided to be with them and grow my business from home back then. And it was growing, but I needed to learn the marketing. Back then we didn't have Facebook, so I was doing my business traditionally. We were doing home presentations from one home to another home, and it was time consuming, really time consuming. But the vision of quitting that cleaning job one day was so big to me that I didn't care if I needed to drive for an hour or hour and a half in traffic to do a presentation somewhere and then come back in 2 hours traffic home. I didn't care about that. I just saw that vision of changing my life one day. Hold on. It's getting more interested. So slowly, with a lot of time where I wanted to quit because someone said something to me, or I didn't believe in myself, or I didn't know how to answer them, or I didn't know how to behave even. I actually wanted to quit many times, if you ask me. I don't know how many times, but a lot of times. So what it shows me that there is no straight line to success. You're gonna have a lot of ups and downs. You're gonna have a lot of times when you're gonna say no, this is not for you. Actually, lately I've heard from one of my managers. She said, this is not for me. I'm like, oh, please stop. It sounds like me a few years ago. What are you even talking about? So it's not easy. It's not easy to build a business like that, but it's so worth it. Because when I speed up that story a bit, with year by year, me growing this business slowly, I was gaining more confidence. I was becoming a person who knows what she wants. I grew up to the point where nobody will tell me that this doesn't work. Nobody can tell me that. I am so confident about myself and this business that nobody can stop me. And before, that was different. I was wiggly, once I was up, excited, and once I was like, oh, the wings got caught. I didn't have that belief in myself, and I was gaining it. So it's a process. It took me several years, to be honest. It was a long process for me, but I made it. I made it to the point, to the time now where we have an amazing, successful business. And it's nothing small, because I often tell you guys that you can start this business from home, and as a side hustle. But side hustle, that was my vision 10 years ago, to have a side hustle. Now, 10 years later, it's a global, beautiful global business where we work with so many people around the globe, where we give them hope and where we give them tools so they can grow the way I did grow. Such a powerful business where money is not number one. People are number one. It's crucial. So I'm trying to pass on what I have learned from CEO, from our Rex Mon, where people is number one. So emotional today. So emotional today. And I believe this is why we are growing so well, to be honest. I really believe this is why we are growing so well. Of course, we make good money. We really make amazing profits in this profession. And you can make so little, but you can make so much. It's up to you. It's a work. The work is involved. A lot of work, and as you see, as you hear me, a lot of ups and downs on the way to get to the top. But this is so worth growing. Why? Since number one is people here, you're gonna experience, or if you decide to work with us, or maybe you do work with us, you're gonna experience not only your success. This is awesome. I'm not saying not, right? You're gonna experience how you grow as a person, how you grow financially, how you can afford more, how you can send your kids here and there, and before you would never be able to do that, right? You're gonna see such a big growth in you. But what's the most rewarding in this business is seeing other people growing. Other people growing, watching them coming out of their shell with simple little things. I don't know if I can finish that. And I got to relax. I have so much to tell you. So, starting from the little things, even taking a selfie and posting on social media, then going Facebook Live on social media. That's hard. That's nothing easy. Most people are terrified of social media and posting something or sharing your own video. No way. Most people are terrified of it. So seeing the people who trusted you and you helped them grow this business, kind of doing these little steps every single day, more and more, it's so much rewarding. And then seeing them growing as a person, being positive, having goals, reaching their goals, reaching their marketing levels, being happy, being recognized on a stage. Today we have girls in Benelux, in Netherlands, where our team, where Beata was receiving a sash because she reached supervisor level. How proud she was. And watching that is the most amazing reward. Not easy. Then watching other people having qualifying for travels. Like we just came back from Bali, everything paid, where my team was there with me. And then watching them receiving extra bonus, chairman's bonus, which they qualified for. oh my gosh, amazing, amazing. So such a pleasure to represent that company. Not only that, what I really gain in this business is my lifestyle, of course, self-belief, of course, a lot of friends around the globe, a lot, knowledge, amazing lifestyle, amazing income, where I don't need to be worried anymore. How am I gonna pay my bills from month to month? What I've gained is I was able to quit my cleaning job many years ago because of Forever. Such a rewarding company, and so much more, probably way more, but I just can't remember at this moment anything else to tell you. And money is, we start to make an extra income, but overall, when you look at it, money is just something on the side that you're gaining. You are getting here so much more. Hold on. And showing the kids, showing so hard, showing your kids what they can make or what they can gain also one day, even showing them that you can reach your goals, that you as a mom are working hard to support their living. You know, maybe they don't talk much, but they watch. Believe me, they see everything. For example, taking my kids to Bali now. It was so rewarding. First of all, I would never be in Bali, probably on my own. It's so far, so expensive. Who knows what the world looks like in Asia? I've never been in Asia, but my company decided that they're gonna take us to Asia, to Bali, to celebrate our success. So my husband and I, we took our kids with us, and what an experience these kids had. Where else they gonna learn so much? There is nothing better for them to experience in person. You know, the culture, the traditions, the language, the food, the people. They fell in love with Bali. They see how lucky we are here in States. The way we live, the house we have, the pool we have, the school we have, the neighborhood, comparing to what people there in poor country have, you know, or what they don't have. They were able to see it. This is much more than an income in network marketing. This is much more than the income in network marketing. And I hope you can relate to that now. You can understand what I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to share with you. This is so much more you gain in network marketing. And especially with the company of Forever Living products. So I think I'm gonna say, I think I covered everything. I'm so grateful, and today we are celebrating 45th birthday of Forever Living, and thank God that Rexman was brave enough to go over so many challenges to build that company many years back, and we are here to move on with this idea, with his vision, and I want you to fall in love with that as well. That's my goal. My goal is to share this amazing opportunity with so many of you around the globe. And this is an opportunity that can completely change your life if you also fell in love with the company the way I did, with the products, with the marketing plan, with people around you. And believe me, if you're gonna see other people being successful or other people gaining health because you shared the product, you're gonna love it. You're not gonna treat it as a business. You're gonna treat it as a lifestyle. So I highly recommend you to check out the company. If you would like to see the short video, how we grow this business, reach out to me, or maybe somebody else shared the information about the company with you. Reach out to the person and make sure you're gonna find yourself under the umbrella of this amazing company, because this is life-changing. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.